Hi, hello everyone. This is a project walkthrough video where I will be explaining what the project is all about, right? Though I have recorded, this is my second time as the first time the audio was not capturing. So the basically this application, what this application does is it's track the inventory management of a particular company or a particular stock of a particular uh, like a retailer or something. It can be used universally, right? Let's take an analogy. Let's take an example for Cadbury company. Cadbury company makes the product and distributes to the retailers or the seller, and the seller sells that product. Now we are making a platform where Cadbury company as well as the seller can track which products are selling faster and which products are at of medium cost and which products are like over uh, like overstacked or overstocked, which are not selling, right? And let's start signing with Google. This is the first time Google will just a second. I need to delete all the database as this is my second time. At the very first beginning, the audio was not capturing, so because of that, all the data has been present here. Uh, I will delete this record. Okay, okay, store. I will delete this. Product. Let's start from the product. Oh man, stupid button. Store, and then the product. By the way, I have used Prisma ORM and all the Prisma ORM and PostgreSQL under the hood. Now the database is fresh. There is no new entry in the database. Whenever we click, whenever we click like sign in with Google on the left hand side. Okay, basically on the left hand side, it is the manufacturing, uh, manufacturing dashboard. For example, for a Cadbury company, like, and on the right hand side, there should be a store dashboard like for a retailer store. On the left hand side, this is a one-time form. And let's start with the manufacturer. This email ID is unique. Okay. Manufacturer. After clicking continue, the user or the I will click on full screen. There is a particular kind of dashboard. There are four sections in this. First section is a create store where the Cadbury company pushes or sends their product to the store which the store gonna sell. And the second section is all the list of products which the Cadbury company have created and all the new products which we can add to the product section and the stores and inventory. These are the stores or the list of stores. When we create on the new product, for example, let's say 5 star, add a product, and we are creating one more product. Um, Wait for some time till the data has been published. Crispello, add a product. After that, Dairy Milk, add a product. So there are three products mainly what the Cadbury company has made. Now let's say we need to add a store named, let's say right now, let's say store name GitHub Kirana Store. Let's okay, and we need a store or an email ID which needs to be unique so that the seller or the retailer's shop owner can log in. It would not see all the product or what the insights analytics of this dashboard which the manufacturing see. Right hand side is the seller dashboard. We need to enter this like the seller dashboard email ID. How we know the seller dashboard seller email ID? As whenever a particular shop wants to make a partner with a Cadbury company, they need to fill some kind of registration form, some kind of steps. In that, they will mention their email ID, and from that, from our perspective, from the manufacturer perspective, we need to enter the exact email ID so that the seller have the access to their dashboard. Sign into Google. This is my worksuit26 at the rate gmail.com email ID. We will click as a store. Continue, right? So this is the store email ID address. We will enter it and create a store. And below you will see stores, but there will be no data because right now we have just initialized a store, but we haven't put any kind of products in this store, right? So now let's say add a products in the stores. Let's say select a product. We have added three products, right? Five star, Crispello, and all the thing. Five star, Crispello, and derivative. Add a product, five star. Enter a quantity. Let's say 100. Add to inventory. Add another product, Crispello. Let's say 50. Add it. Add another product, derivative. Let's say 1000, and add to inventory. Right? What's the three hydrogen issue would be there? Fetch inventory. I don't know. So there are a couple of store inventories present for the seller dashboard. Now, how the manufacturer will get the insight if a particular stock, if the particular what the product is fast moving or medium moving or overstock is, while seeing all the list of what I can say, list of products there, right? For example, let's say the 20 days has been passed and five-star quantity has been decreased from 100 to 60, and Crispello quantity remains near about 14, near about let's say 42, and Dairy Milk, which is the most selling product of their Cadbury, is comes down to 200. Quantity decreases 200, or let's say 800, right? 800 units has been sold. So now it will compute the remaining stocks 48, 200. There are three. So now when we hit the refresh under the hood for the manufacturing side, we will see three banners: fast moving, medium moving, and on. Oh, these are all the fast moving items. Let's say. All these, how I am consuming is like if the original quantity minus the sold quantity divided by the original quantity, its value comes in the range of 0 to 1, and its value is greater than 0.8, then it comes under the category of fast moving banner. Let's say I'm adding one more category. Let's say Meow. Add a product. Now the seller would see another product named Meow. Wait for some second. Meow, and its quantity in let's say 100. Add to inventory. And after that, if I say that only 9 quantity of that has been sold after 20 days lifespan, 20 days, when we hit refresh on the manufacturing side, it will show medium. I guess I don't know about the calculation part. Overstocked item, yeah. Overstocked item, which is greater than 80% of the stocks, like 100%, 100 quantity was there, and more than 80% of the 100 quantity is being present over the name of the store. What is the name of the store? What is the name of the store? GitHub Kirana store. Yeah, it's straightforward. So from this, the manufacturer can track all this, can upscale the selling quantity items, can downscale the selling of particular items to GitHub Kirana stores. Yeah. So what tech stack I have used? I have used like Prisma, Next.js, and where is the package.json? Next.auth for the distinguish of like seller and the manufacturer. Tailwind, React, Lucid, and all these are all the UI part, Tailwind, and all the TypeScript part. Yes, I have used Cursor for the UI enhancement. Like this UI is made using New Brutalism. I made using that, and for the optimization of the code, the build to fix the build issues, and what all not. And what this, we make sure that there should always a form root. Yeah, when you can see when we sign out and when the seller again sign in, they will not redirect to form because he has already filled its role. Like he is a store owner, and it is a one-time process. So when he clicks again with sign in with Google, he will redirect back to the dashboard, not to the slash form. Right? See, yeah. So that's all from my side. You can check out my GitHub repo and my portfolio. So that's it. Oh, talking about talking about this, the schema part. Here's the schema of the project. Wait for a second. Wait for a second. Control P, schema, Prisma, schema, and click on this. So here's the schema of the application. Yeah, that's it. I will upload this into the documentation part also. So that's all from my side.